Hello, let's talk about what I learned today. Because I have no idea what to talk about it, what to talk with you. Then I decided that I have to talk about what I learned daily. So let's talk about. Look, today I learned how to define the lambda as a variable and how to use it in the Python language. And most important, and if you learn this will be so fun. I realized it. So when I define a lambda, then I define it as a variable, and then I can filter it. In the filter, you can define lambda as a function and define your iterable things like a string. At least you can make it, and then combine it in a filter, and then make it in a list, and then run it. You can get your desirable result. So when I do this, I realize this is good, and then I go for a mapping. How to do mapping? It's just like a filter, just little bit changeable. You can set a function as a variable name, and then define in a map under within the parenthesis like function and iterable. And in that function, you can write define a variable in the lambda. Define the lambda in a variable and iterable things like list, so you can join it and you can get your desirable result. I do this and I realize that this is good for my learning scope. And let's take some key point. When I understand this language, and when sometimes I get so frustrated just because of I can't understand, then I realize that this is the type of my mind structure. When I understand something, that time I be fully aware of my thinking. And when I'm not understand something, I became so frustrated, so sad that why I'm not understanding this. This is not for me. All questions began to rose up in my mind, in my heart, all about this. Then I realized that I think about it. And that I result. Then I came out the profitable result. What is this? That don't get hesitant. This is the first time, and when you interact with, when you go out of your zone, when you do something out of your compatibility, your capability, you can say, then you get some little bit fear, some little bit you can say fear, hesitation, and miserable, all about this. So please take a moment and take a deep breath and try to understand your all process thinking. I personally do it, that's why I am saying this. Otherwise, I'm not telling this. I'm not telling this. So whatever you learn, it will take a time, and I commit myself that it will take a time. So I have to give my time. This is valuable time, and I have to give this, not for my happiness, my sadness. It's just for my brain muscles. I want to give my brain a right kind of decision, right kind of strategy, right kind of thinking, that my mind began to work on it. So let's see what happened. And you know that I don't know how to speak in English, and I practice it personally. No teacher is, no influencer all about this. I personally try this, make a video at least 5 minutes daily, and then I realized that this is the little bit of change in my life. So this is the good for my learning. This is called, as you can say, growth. This is called, I'm personally with that, this is my growth journey. So let's see what happened.